Hey everybody, this is Pastor Scott from Dallas Baptist Church. I want to walk you through a little tutorial video about how to give online. This is a new thing for most of us at Dallas Baptist Church, and a lot of people are starting to use this in some churches, and it may be the way of the future, unfortunately. Some of us like to give a check and an offering plate every Sunday, or put a little cash in, or things like that. But this is a little different day with the coronavirus, COVID-19 shut in, and churches not having face-to-face worship services. So the best thing to do is go to our website, dallasbaptist.net. You'll see the URL up there, the hyperlink link up there. And just click on the Donate button. It's the orange button in the top right-hand corner of the screen. You may see the little finger there. Click on that, and it'll take you to our Donate page. And of course, we want to thank you for partnering and investing in our ministry. And if you'd like to make a donation online, you can do so below. You can also drop an offering plate when we have face-to-face. Drop it by the church office if you prefer to do the more old-fashioned type of methods. But to give online, just click on the Donate Now button. And it takes you to Church Center Giving, which is a partner that the church has decided to partner with. This is a pretty easy situation, so you can key in however much you want to give. Let's say you want to give $100. Now, mind you, about 3% of this giving goes toward fees. So if you want to give $100, I'd recommend giving $103. That way, the church gets the 100, and the company that processes it gets the extra. It's just, it's like a business. If you've owned a small business before, been to a small business, a certain percentage of the transaction is fees. So that's why a lot of places will say a minimum $5 transaction on cards, or $10. Now, you could do one-time donation, but I would love for you guys to regularly give. And what this does is it automatically draws off your card or what have you a donation on that certain date. And your first donation will be on this day. You can even change the day. You can change weekly, monthly, every other week, twice monthly. You can change the day of the week. And so leave it like that. Of course, you put in your email. And mine is pastor.dallasbaptist@gmail.com. If you don't have an email address, you can easily create one. I'll be glad to help you create one. Just give me a call. Most of y'all from Dallas Baptist know my number. You can put in your name, which I'm Phil Pinson. Mine already knows who I am. Click Continue. It'll take you to a page. And I'm not going to key in all my bank information, but you could add a bank account, or you could draw straight from your checking account. You can verify your information through your bank, what have you. Or another way to give is through a debit or credit card. Now, while some may balk at giving on a credit card, one of the things we do in our house, we put all our bills on credit cards and we pay them off, when the bill comes due, so we don't get any interest. But we do get the reward points. We've gone on vacations with that, for hotel points and Disney points and things like that. All you got to do is key in your information, which will be your card number. This is a secure website, by the way. We don't get your information directly. The processing company does, but we do get a report of who gives, and it is deposited in the church's account eventually. The card number, the day, month, and the CVC is usually that 3-digit number on the back of your card near where you sign it. And you can just click that button and start the whole weekly giving or monthly giving or every other week giving or just one individual giving. So I encourage you to think about that, and that's one way to give to Dallas Baptist Church, support our ministry as we continue to impact the world in our community through cyberspace, and eventually one day when we come back together in person through our other ministries as well, such as sponsoring classrooms at Carr Elementary, such as our sponsoring of sports teams, and other outreach methods that we do, even our support of the Dallas High Shoals ministry. So I encourage you to consider giving online and giving on a regular basis. Another thing you could do is go to your bank. Sometimes your banks, personal banks, allow you to do reoccurring giving, maybe like a bill pay, or an ACH is what's sometimes called, a reoccurring giving. But you'll need to contact your bank for that unless you want to go through this processing center. There is a fee through this processing vendor that we're using. Sometimes the banks don't charge a fee. And there's already some in our church that have automatic draft, like on the first of the month, to go from the checking account to the church. And that is something that one can set up with their bank. Thank you very much.